Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is my DVD collection. I have like all these DVDs in store for whenever I want to watch something on DVD. And right now I just watched the first 2 seasons of Drake and Josh. I'm moving on to 3rd and 4th. That's why the DVD player is open right there. But I'm going to show you some of my DVDs. So this is the Cheaper by the Dozen 1 and 2. They're great comedy films. They came out. First one came out in 2003. The second one came out in 2005. It's about 12 kids who live in the same household of a football coach. And the mom, who's also a football fan, I don't know what her job is really, but they have 12 kids. And these are the 12 kids from the movie. The father was played by Steve Martin. The mother was played by Bonnie, whatever her last name is. As you can tell, like, there's some old celebrities you probably see on there. Hilary Duff. I think she was pretty and she was sweet. Some of these kids I don't really know. I'm going to need to research before doing so. But that's Cheaper by the Dozen. The second one is the newest, latest one I got. I've got A Christmas Story that I got for the holidays this year. I didn't open it yet. I'm gonna play it during the holiday season this year, since it is almost December. It's almost Thanksgiving, by the way. And happy Thanksgiving early. I'm gonna do my Thanksgiving report real soon. So there you go. Matilda and Madeline. They're classic comedy films. Matilda is the girl with the powers. Madeline is like the orphan girl in Paris. I don't know what it's about because I haven't seen it yet. The Peanuts on DVD. Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and I think this is the New Year's special. This is the complete series of the Powerpuff Girls. And I love the Powerpuff Girls. I love them since they came out in the 90s. It's the classic Powerpuff Girls, not the modern day Powerpuff Girls. But it's a great TV series. The 3 superpower logos made out of sugar, spice, and everything nice. And a dash of Chemical X. Here's another movie that's big to this day. Avatar. Came out in 2009. It's about Avatar by James Cameron, and it's about like the Avatar series from Nickelodeon. Here's The Mist by Stephen King, about mists take over a town, and there's monsters out in it, and people are locked in a grocery store with a religious woman and a political lawyer man, and the guy has his wife at home getting eaten by the monsters, and his son is like freaked out because the mist has monsters in it. It's a pretty good movie. It's very controversial though. This is just a documentary, something about gravity. Maybe it's a movie. I haven't watched it yet because I had so much else on my mind. Here's the Peanuts. What's TV series? Gold Emmy Award collection I have. It's a pretty all the TV series besides the holiday stuff that the Peanuts gang did. Here's the Diary of the Wimpy Kid. Oops. You probably read the books. It's about the wimpy kid with a middle school life, a loser life, and Greg Heffley. There's 3 movies. All 3 movies are in there. 1, 2, and 3. See? And this is a Hanna-Barbera 25 cartoon collection I got two years ago on Christmas by my cousin Michael. Love Hanna-Barbera cartoons. They're very classic cartoons. Jurassic Park World. The theme park to Jurassic Park. Because Jurassic Park was so big. It's a good movie. some horror films like Alien with Vincent Price, Tales of Terror, The Pit and the Raven. Pretty good. Look pretty cool. I'm gonna check them out real soon. Here's another Alien documentary movie, I think it is. The Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue. The first one came out in 1987. The second one came out in 98, and the third one came out in 99. This is the third one. It came out in 99. It's kind of reversed. But, you know, it's about a toaster, a brave little toaster, who leads a group of, like, appliances, like radio, a vacuum cleaner, a lamp named Lampy. So the vacuum cleaner's name is Kirby, the radio's name is Radio, Blanket's name is Blanky, and it's a pretty cute movie. The Sandlots movies. There's, like, the two original ones, and the one original, the sequel, and the remake. And it's very different, and they're very good movies, baseball movies with little boys, kids are all ages playing baseball. Pretty good movie. Invader Zim, a great cartoon from 2001 about an alien who wants to conquer Earth, and he has a little robot sidekick named Gur, and he has this like scientist kid, this paranormal investigating scientist kid, who he's not really a scientist, but he's actually like a paranormal investigator kid who actually is trying to save the world from Zim's destruction. But it was a Nickelodeon cartoon long time ago, from 01 to 06, I think. Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, another great series. It was a great Nicktoon on Nickelodeon about a boy genius with his robot dog Goddard and two best friends who were kind of like kooky and not so smart, like stupid sort of. But they were but it's a pretty good cartoon, and it got lots of great credit. It went from 2002 to 2007 and ran on to somewhere in 2008. But it was a great series, and I hope a scientific series for the unscientific boy. I hope you can get it. Here's another great scientist one. The entire first season of Dexter's Laboratory. Now I have 2 DVDs of like this one, but it's pretty cool. It's a pretty great TV show about this young boy in his secret lab with his annoying sister who likes to break everything in sight. Her name is Dee Dee, by the way, and another scientist boy named Mandark, who competes with him. Sort of, it's very cool. Sort of. Yep. Like the other disc is on, the Dexter's Lab disc is on the 4 for All Cartoon Network. And it has Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Ed, Edd n Eddy. I'm gonna try to get other seasons from the other shows for Christmas, like from later, like season 2 from Dexter's Lab, season 2 from, and possibly the whole season of season 1 from Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, maybe the full series, Ed, Edd n Eddy probably the full series. I'm hoping, and other cartoons on Cartoon Network. I love this is the golden age of Cartoon Network, from when they had 20th Century Classics and cartoons. Here is the Titanic, the famous romantic action hit, with Leonardo DiCaprio as Jack Dawson and Kate Winslet as Rose, whatever her last name was. Wilbur, I think it was. It's based off the 1912 tragedy from Liverpool, England, Mother England, about the Titanic. And almost everyone knows what this movie is. So this is The Patriot. The Patriot is about the 1776 Revolutionary War, for the fight for our constitutional rights of our U.S. country, of the country, the United States of America. It's played by Mel Gibson, and you know he's the lead character. It's a pretty awesome movie. I love The Patriot. Here is this. Now this is the Michael Jackson series, history, present, past, and future. Sorry, I'm stumbling like a little bit too much. But it's about the history and the music videos and stuff about Michael Jackson. And you know it has some many music videos in here and his songs too. It has like Rock With You, The Way You Make Me Feel, Billie Jean, Black or White, Thriller, Beat It, Remember the Time, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, and Heal the World, and Bad. It's pretty cool. Everyone knows who Michael Jackson is, and if you love Michael Jackson and miss him so much in his music because it's not as popular as it was in the past, I suggest you get that DVD. Now, I'm sorry it's taking a little bit so long, but it's just... Well, in case you haven't noticed, this is a disaster film disaster film set. I cannot get it out of the DVD shelf unless I move something. I mean, I could probably move this first and then... Epic Disaster Films. There we go. Pretty Category 7, Disaster Zone, The Hole, Absolute Zero. I think I saw a few of these movies and I kind of like them. And here's the Jersey Boys about the Frankie Valley and the Four Seasons. I think it's about their history or whatever, and it has some of their songs on it. This is a video game. It doesn't really belong here. Neither does the PlayStation game. Sorry about that. Now here's Grease. Everyone knows what this is. This is John Travolta. It was a great musical on Broadway, and it's still a great musical to this day. It's still pretty famous. Everyone pretty much loves this movie. Almost everyone loves this movie. I was even in the school play of Grease when I was in my first post-grad year of high school. Pretty cool, huh? This is the Polar Express. I got it on DVD years ago, and I haven't really opened it, sadly, because I always saw it on TV every year. Everyone knows what this is. It's pretty much the movie of... It's pretty much the movie of you know, when the kid doesn't believe in Santa Claus and the train goes up and he goes on a great holiday adventure through it, and he goes to North Pole and finally believes because he finds out that Santa Claus is real in the movie. It's a pretty good movie, huh? Huh? Well, you know, I love this movie too. It's a great movie. I think I'm going to put some of my other DVDs down here now. This is August Rush, about a kid who loves music and wants to find his parents, who are actually, one's a rock star and one's an orchestra, like Juilliard, a musician. But it's a pretty good movie. I've seen it before, and the kid himself is very talented. Yes, I've seen it several times before, and you know, I'm going to watch it again real soon. This is Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Season 1. It's about like imaginary friends who go to this foster home when their kids are afraid or their parents tell their kids that they're too old for their imaginary friends. And you see, this is Beauregard Q. Kazoo. Everyone calls him Blue for short. He's a very creative character, and I love this character so much, and I love him. I think he should be a cartoon legend because he's so cool and everything. Everyone can agree with me on that. That's his creator, Mac. That's Frankie, Eduardo, Coco, and Wilt is right there. Yep. It's very interesting because it was one of my favorite cartoons growing up, and I love that cartoon. Now, I'm trying to get Season 2, because Season 2... Without Season 2, it won't make sense to have Season 3. But this is Season 3 right here. I think I should have got Season 2 before I got Season 3. But you know, I just love these characters so much.